would walk 1,000 miles just to be with you. 'Cause you've got my heart and you've got my soul. Now you've got this promise too.
North Korea is located in Eastern Asia and takes over the north half of the Korean peninsula. Its capital city, which is also the largest city in North Korea, is called Pyongyang. Supreme leader Kim Jong-un is running North Korea as a totalitarian state in which he is the dictator. By many, he is looked up to as a god, but his actions clearly don't exemplify the characteristics of a god. Because if he was a god, people wouldn't be living under oppression and poverty. In the movie The Interview, featuring James Franco, they have a clip of him walking inside what seems to be a store, filled with all kinds of goods. But he eventually finds out that it's all an illusion. The fruits aren't even actual fruits. They're more like rocks you can throw at brutal leaders like Kim Jong-un. This part in the movie portrays what the stores are like in North Korea. For some odd reason, most stores have merchandise that cannot be sold to the people.
Kijangdong is a village located in the north half of the Korean demilitarized zone. The village was built by the North Koreans to show how great they are. Kijangdong is also known as a propaganda village, due to the fact that no one lives in it. It was only created for its looks. The village's main job is to show people that North Korea isn't a bad place and to persuade people to come live in North Korea. North Korea has a punishment rule, whereas if someone is found guilty of a crime, they are sent to labor camps. However,
they don't just send that one person. Their whole family is involved in this situation, which means
your upcoming 2 generations.
Those next generations don't have a choice, whether they want out or in.
So if the next 2 generations will be born into the camps, they are forced to work in it for something they didn't even do.
The internet in North Korea is not available to everyone. The only people who are freely allowed to use it are the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
And if you're caught using it,
you face brutal consequences. One example is being sent to a labor camp.
This is called censorship, which is the suppression of speech, public communication, and any other information. Kim doesn't want any of the North Koreans to know what life is like outside of North Korea.
Most of the North Koreans don't know anything about the outside world. Because the less they know, the more opportunities are given to Kim Jong-un in continuing to brainwash his people.
There are 28 certain types of haircuts allowed in North Korea.
Appearance-wise, they aren't given much choice.
The men are restricted from growing their hair longer than 5 centimeters, while the older men can't grow their hair longer than 7. The married women are required to keep their hair short, while the single ladies are allowed to keep it a little longer and curlier.
It is obvious that they aren't given much choice to express their individuality. So how would you feel if you were limited from looking a certain way?
Hi, I'm Nathan Wu, and today we are here with Mi Jing Jong, and she's escaped North Korea and is willing to share her experiences.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for having me here today.
How is daily life in North Korea?
Daily life in North Korea is rough. There isn't much food or water. Supplies are very hard to get due to the fact that they are so expensive and rare. For long periods of time with little to no rest, my family and I have to work hard labor.
What do you perceive Kim as?
What do I perceive Kim as? At first, my family and I saw him as a god, and each day we had a time dedicated to worshipping him. We believed Kim and his family were our saviors. As time passed, we realized how bad of a person he was. He had been using concentration camps and child labor. He even sent my uncle to a camp and just for using the internet.
How was Korea like before World War II and the Korean War?
Before the wars, we were told that Korea was a bad place. They made it seem like Korea was lost and that our saviors, Kim and his family, came because of the war. The wars had changed Korea in many ways. For example, Korea wouldn't be split if the war hadn't happened. Since Korea had split, Kim and his family took over the north side. Kim and his family have been ruling North Korea since the wars had ended. The North have been creating lots of problems from starvation to concentration camps. They had made their own rules and laws, some fair, others not. They have been threatening the US with nuclear weapons and causing problems. All this could have been prevented if the wars hadn't happened. We didn't even know of the concentration camps until my uncle had been sent. They work you death in there, just like the Nazis. They kept the camps hidden for a while, but they are now becoming exposed due to the documentaries that are being made. Probably because people want to know what North Korea is really about. The camps disgust me because lots of innocent people are sent there for the stupidest reasons. Lots of people look at him as a god, yet they don't realize all of the terrible stuff he's doing. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say. Back to you, Nathan.
Concentration camps, also known as labor camps, originated from the Nazis. North Korea was influenced by the Germans and had copied many of their traits. For example, the North Koreans had started to create labor camps to put anyone they found guilty.
탈출을 시도하거나 아니면은 좀 안에서 좀 뭐 말을 좀 안 들었거나 뭐 이런 경우가 있으면은 안에서 그냥
The conditions in the camps were harsh and inhumane, and almost 30% of the prisoners were severely hurt from broken noses to missing eyes.
배고프고 부립고 이 세상에 알려야 되는 이런 사람이 기로 된 감방이 아니고 사람이 앉으면 약간 이렇게 공간이 이렇게 그래서 이렇게 개 나가고 개 들어오고 개 구멍처럼 그렇게 했는데
She lived like this for 2 years. She counted the days on the wall in blood.
미국길 한 학생
내가 거기서 눈물을 흘려야 될 때는 눈물을 흘려야 되고 외쳐야 될 때는 외치지 않으면 정치적 감투를 씌우고 어떤 남자들 여자들
The North Koreans had created new types of torture and are used against the prisoners that don't follow directions. Example would be kneeling torture, where a wooden bar is inserted near your knees and it would stop blood circulation.
이렇게 빼곡히 이제 앉긴 하는데 제일 무서웠던 거는 그 사람들이 죽는다는 거를 밖에 어떤 사람들이
The labor camps had consisted of around 15,000 prisoners surrounded by 1,000 miles of electric fences.
저 책상 모서리에 짖더라고 다 빠지기 시작하니까 제일 바쁘던 게 이 엉덩이 살려 꼬리뼈가 살이 다 빠지고 꼬리뼈가 더 길어지게 하고 꼬리뼈가 콘크리트에
The prisoners are fed daily, however they are only fed corn, and if they are lucky, they get to eat the dead rodents lying around the camp. Hanging torture consists of a prisoner that is stripped naked and hung upside down and beaten.
My name is Jung Yoo Sung Yoo. I'm a North Korean citizen who was born in Pyongyang. I just recently ran away and moved to America. In North Korea, they brainwashed us to hate Americans. But when I came here, I realized they're not that bad. They got McDonald's.
What happened?
Dude, it was a great movie. When I was watching it at home, like they broke in and like chopped off my arm, dude. Look at this. It's crazy.
I'm hiding from the North Korean army right now.
No, he's here.
those guys who made the wrong against the government, needs to be punished. But we don't have labor camps. 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 Actually, we have education camps, all right? Not camps, the education place. Not camps, the education place. Not camps, not camps, not camps. Western countries say that we have labor camps, but that is not true.
North Korea is the only country left in a totalitarian state. They cause many problems from nuclear threats to oppression. In order to stop all of these problems, Kim and his family need to be overturned. A new form of government needs to be implemented with new leaders that are reasonable. North Korea has shielded themselves off from the world, and that needs to change. The new leaders need to be interactive and communicate with the rest of the world.
Yeah, so you got the pretty good McDonald's, the KFC and all that stuff.
How is it like being a student in North Korea?
It's horrible. The teachers hit me.
For doing what?
Because I failed a math problem.
Last words.
Wait, what should I say? Wait, did you start yet?
Yeah?
Oh, dude.
Louder.
Oh, shit, okay, alright, you start. Fuck, dude. Damn, this is hard! Weak!